Hey, babies, welcome in. My name is Parisha Marseille. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. I know, I've been gone, y'all. I got birthdays and Christmas, and I just been all over the place. Give me a little bit of slack. Give me a little bit of slack. But I'm about to dive into this message and see exactly what Spirit has in store. But right now, I'm hearing something about somebody try to call your bluff and you exit yourself out. So whatever this is, whoever thought that they was going to play with you and call your bluff and say, "Oh, you were just, you were just talking out the side of your ass," or whatever this is, somebody's realizing that you meant what you said and you said what you meant. Okay, so we're going to dive into this message and see exactly what's going on. Yeah, we got abandoned. So you walked away from whoever this is. Now this person could have tried to ghost you or whatever this is, try to shun you, but you good by yourself. I'm hearing you, walk to the beat of your own drum. You're not, looking to fit in with anything. So if somebody really tried to outcast you, it wasn't going to work. So whatever this person was trying to do, it was not going to work. Like, you needed somebody. This is what they were trying to do. So if this was in a job setting, they felt like, oh, if enough people shun you, then you would bend to whoever's will. Whether this is family, friends, or a relationship, it don't matter. Take the energy how it resonates. For some of y'all, is in multiple areas of your life. This year, right now, you are releasing what no longer serves you. We got our new moon in Sagittarius coming up in, I think, a couple hours, around 5, depending on where you are in the world. Okay. So where I'm at over in Pittsburgh, the new moon is going to be happening around close to 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. So right now, this is the time to release what no longer serves you, release what no longer aligns with your life. And I feel like the energy is giving me, whoever this is, you could have gave them a second chance, or how many ever chances. Um, they act like they was getting whatever you was putting down, and then they played around. And they had to F around and find out. They had to fuck around and find out that you meant what you said. And ain't nobody gonna cross you. So right now, this is this that year that you are releasing. Just releasing. And nobody's planning your face. It is what it is. Nobody's planning your face. Can I get another one? 2 more, please. Okay, yeah. You could have took a time off. You could be traveling right now, or there's a call or need to take a break, slow down, get some rest, rejuvenate, feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could take care of yourself. There's a lot going on. There's a busy, if you celebrate holidays, you could be busy doing that. Don't burn yourself out. But yeah, for some of them, they could have felt like you was just taking a break. Oh, we just taking a break. This is just, no, I feel like this is an ultimate cutoff. Like, you have no time to waste, to be wasting on anybody who want to play in your face. Like, that shit is done. It's over with. Like, you are realizing who you are. I'm seeing the Black Panther right now. I'm seeing what his mama told him. Show them who you are. And he got up and started whooping ass. This is you. Like, somebody thought they was beating you down, beating you down, beating you down. You just on your last limb. And you just had that spirit in you to say, get up. And you just showed them who you are. I'm not going back to the old way of being. I'm not going back to who you thought I was. I'm elevating right now. And if you don't want to elevate, you keep your ass right there. So whether this is job, family, whoever, you just let them go. You're letting them go. Yeah, it says gift giving. Like, you're not being more receptive to whoever this is anymore. I'm hearing you being cold. Like, there's no more chances. I'm not going to explain to you what you did, because they know what they did. It feel like whoever this is wanted you to give closure, like go down a list of everything that they did wrong so they can mask more. You understand? So was it me going silent on you? Was it me not answering you? Like, tell me what it was. Tell me what ticks you off. Y'all did some silent ass cutoffs. I'm not giving you anything. You know what you did wrong, and I'm not about to sit here and explain, because when you explain things to people, that means you still want to make it work. Like, there's still some hope of you trying to make it work, because you're going down a list. I don't like what you did this. I don't like, and you just took accountability for yourself. Now, when you took accountability for yourself, they had to take accountability for their own actions, because if you're telling yourself, okay, this motherfucker's not changing, they're not even trying to comprehend what I'm saying, we can't come to a one accord, they just keep doing what they want to do, and it's hurting me. So I'm going to remove myself from whatever this is, because why would I sit somewhere that's hurting me, or don't want to get me, or, just doing things just to disturb my peace? Why would I give into that? Gift giving's in reverse. You're not giving into it. So whatever type of whoever this was thought they was playing with you, they fucked around and they found out. Yeah, it says patience, baking. What's baking? So there's a call or a need to be patient whatever you're doing in life. Okay, something is wonderful is coming into fruition for whoever this is, but whoever this is in your energy, I keep like I'm getting higher energy and I'm getting lower, so I'm gonna try to give both messages as proficient as I can for y'all. So whatever you're doing for work is definitely bringing you in a lot of abundance. There's a call or a need to be patient for whatever you're doing, and you're alchemizing any negative energy that's sent to you. Because I feel like whoever this is, there's a lot of people penning for you, wanting you to feel nostalgic, or maybe wanting you to feel like, I wouldn't necessarily say guilty, but have pity on them, like, oh, this is just how they is or whatever. Let me just keep taking them as they are. Maybe you could be who you are over there. You can't do that in my life. Do that somewhere else. Do it where it's welcome at. Because like I said, whoever this is or whatever this is, and whether it's a job, family, relationship, however it fits into your life, are all categories. Whoever this is used to getting their way. And they're not getting their way with you. I mean, it is what it is. But with you, yeah, there's a call or a need to be more patient with whatever you're doing in life. Okay, don't be too hard on yourself. Even if you feel like you took a step back, we can always move forward. Yeah, they said ignore whoever this is, disregard them. Okay, it is what it is. Somebody is just not getting, like, they just feel like they could keep some type of cycle or repeat a certain pattern. Like, they do something to you, time goes by and you forget about it, and y'all can keep repeating the same thing, or you over explain how something feels to you so they can gloat about the one thing that they did. Yes, it got to you, and then they keep doing it over and over again. Because whoever this is, misery loves company. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. Misery loves company. You ain't got time to be keeping a miserable ass any type of company. Yeah, because they don't like that you are an earth angel, man or woman, that you have this childlike energy to you. Like, you can see the world differently. You have a warrior spirit too, whoever I'm talking to. You could get into beast mode. You just don't sit there and let life beat you down. Like, you keep rising above. Like, imagine going through the pits of hell to try to bring an angel down, and you keep getting up. I pulled out all the stops to make you feel less than, insecure. I want you to be codependent, needy on me, and you still keep shaking that shit off. Like, however I keep feeling like I'm love bombing you, making you feel like, I'm something that you need in your life, and you keep showing me, that's not it. This person's miserable. I don't care who this is. This could be a boss. Like, I wanted to work you to death, not give you the pay that you deserve, and you want to go get you a better job, or you became an entrepreneur. This is the family. You got to be the scapegoat. I'm the one. You the one I'm gonna blame all the problems on, and you wasn't going for it. Okay, it's giving me that energy of you no longer being there. I'll get all the downloads, y'all. You no longer being there to play the martyr. Okay, like, I could call you with all my problems, and I could put them on you. And if you don't fix my problem, I could tell everybody the reason why my life is in shambles because you didn't come through like you said you was. Y'all's not picking up nobody's slack. They have to find their way, their own way. That's why people want to be next to you. Okay? Your brain, how you think, how you operate, your kindness, your goodness that you have in this world. Baby boo boo. Figure it out yourself. And this could be whoever this person is. Like, whoever this is did a lot, said a lot, and now you just done with it. You're done with it. They should never try to play with you and try to see if they can string you along one more time or get you to play some stupid little game, act a fool. I feel like whoever this is wanted you to emotionally react. Like, if you react in a way that shows me, okay, if I'm ignoring you, if I'm not doing something that I know you want me to do, or I know needs to be done, just out of the kind, like, what's the word, y'all, I'm looking for? Humility? Is that it? Like, just because, like, if you are a kind person, like this person portrays themselves to be, like, this is somebody who cosplay being an earth angel, cosplay being in their divinity, or a being of truth, a good man or good woman. You understand what I'm saying? And they're not. So it's just like, they know the basic necessities, just They can't even do the bare minimum. The bare minimum means I have to put in enough effort to make you feel like you're special. If you want somebody in your life, like you say, or you appreciate their work or their talents or their gifts or whatever it is, but you want to use it and abuse it for your own selfish gain, you said, let me see. What's abandoned and outcast? Yeah, we got the fool. Somebody could have tried to make you feel like you was the fool. Or now they looking like a fool. I'm getting both energies off of that card. Heavy Aquarius energy coming out here with this fool to judgment. They're looking like a fool. With this abandonment energy to judgment to the fool. You took the right choice to walk away from whatever this is. Okay, it was the right choice to make. Because whoever this is wasn't getting it. Yeah, the world, to close out that cycle. 3 major arcanas out here. So we got heavy fixed sign. We got Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius coming out here. So something around Aquarius season, I've been getting these in all my readings. Something is coming into fruition. I don't know if you're traveling, because this is landing here on traveling. You're taking a break from something, or you just closed out whatever cycle this is. Some of y'all may be closing out a cycle coming Aquarius season. Yeah. We got heavy Leo energy with this strength. I'm telling you, you got that warrior spirit. Some of y'all didn't even know how strong you was. Okay. Or like y'all are really coming into your power. You're getting the strength to make positive judgment calls. You're using your discernment. Okay. Just because you got a soft spot for somebody, or you want to see everybody doing good. Like I get this energy of a lot of nostalgic energy coming through. Now, it ain't gonna be for everybody, but for the mass majority of y'all, when you love somebody, you love somebody. And it's just like, dang, I really messed with you. I really cared about you. And to see that you want to keep doing stuff to bring me down, or you know what I mean? Like, it's just like you keep lying in my energy. Like, no, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not putting up with this. I don't care how sorry you are. These are people that you had, you could have had some good memories with. But behind closed doors and into the streets, they're talking down on you. And the energy that I'm getting is, if you need to bring me down in order to make the next person to come into your life feel special, you have no place in my life. I don't care if this is family, friends, relationships, whoever, a job. If you got to sit there and tell that person negative things about me in order for you to make a good bond with them when it's all fake anyway, why? No, you don't have a place in my life. It don't work like that. It does not work like that. You cannot sit there and talk about me, call me names, and belittle me just to make that person feel good. And then you think you're going to come chop it up with me, and you need my help, and you need my love, my attention, my affection, my resources? No. Yeah, I told you, the King of Pentacles. You standing on big business. Okay? You out here manifesting. Your business is growing. Your eyes is on your prize right now. And it's just like, when you started focusing on yourself, a lot of people did not get used to it. These are the type of people who are so used to you pouring into them. I'm not used to you pouring into yourself. I can't take it. Like, I'm used to getting my way when it comes to you. I'm used to you showing me a lot of empathy. I'm used to you empowering me. Like I said, going out of your way for me. And you put a stop to that? You are a valuable key person in so many people's lives, to that business, to that job, to your family members, to your exes. Even though they treated like you was the bottom of the barrel, it's giving that envious energy. I want you to feel less than yourself, because when I'm standing next to you, I feel intimidated because of your strength, because you keep getting up. Blessings come to you. I don't know why I keep hearing good things come to those who wait, who have patience. Okay? If somebody tried to do some candle magic on you, it did not work. It did not prosper, because you still going after your destiny. Things are still working out for you. Nobody's stopping your manifestations, because you are an earth angel. Nobody can stop them. Okay? That is in reverse. Whoever this is, I'm telling you, this could be family. Who wants you to come to some type of gathering or something like that. But yeah, this cycle is closed out. You close out the cycle. So I feel like whatever this is, these people are upset because you are going to be wealthy, or you are wealthy. However it is, however you did this, whatever. A new opportunity is coming to you that you are going to follow your dreams with. So you having an offer come to you that is leading you to whatever you've been manifesting. You could be seeing something in your dreams regarding a lot of different people, and people that you haven't even thought of. or playing in your subconscious. These are the people who are watching you, asking about you, wanting to know about the new you and how you cut people off and how you're moving now and how your life is bossing up and elevating, especially if you have an online platform. For those of y'all who are posting, you doing content, celebrity status. You don't necessarily have to be. You could just be opening up businesses and traveling more, taking care of yourself more. You're glowing. You're taking more care of yourself. A lot of y'all took a dive with taking care of yourself from here, and now you're picking yourself up more. You're expressing yourself. You are now allowing your actions to manifest in what you were thinking about yourself. So if you had a certain way of how you want to dress, how you want to look, and you're now placing that together, or how you want to live, how you want to be, you're coming up out of a scarcity mindset. If you didn't have a scarcity mindset, you no longer allowing people to, downplay your business or use your business. Because I have a lot of y'all who've been entrepreneurs and you're trying to put family on, or you own homes and you're trying to move whoever into your homes and they destroying it. And it's like people ain't going to value what's not theirs, especially if they're envious of it. So you had to learn, okay, just because I call you my friend or I call you my family or we work together, that does not mean you're going to respect me and you're not going to take care of the things that I have because you want it for yourself. And people who didn't help you get anything will definitely help you bring it down. And especially if they're not going nowhere or don't have anything to their name for real, I don't care if they just got a little bit of money, that don't mean anything. You have to have some type of, what's your goals? What's your ambitions? Who are you? Do you know yourself? People who don't know themselves are envious of you because you know what you want out of life. Okay? Be careful with that. Be careful with that. And it says a lot of people are upset because you are ignoring them. We came right back. And they feel like you are skating by in life. Like you just moving on in life and you are ignoring them. Like you have no words for them. And they feel, whoever this is, feel a lot of pressure because you see your life without them. You're manifesting without them. I want to talk to you. After, like I said, whoever these people are, they did a lot in your energy that you forgave, or you just, time went by and you still walk on the back. You're not doing that no more. Yeah, we got the devil, heavy devil energy, heavy Capricorn energy. They're obsessed with your status and how you're getting things and how things come to you so naturally. How people gravitate to you, why people love you. Why do you love yourself? Like this is giving me the energy of somebody who went through things and they're telling you, oh, you could just go through it too because I went through it. And you looking at them like, baby, you're bitter as hell. Why would I want to be like you? If I'm seeing the product of what it looks like to go through certain things, like put up with certain people mistreating you. Like if this is the other family member telling you, oh, just put up with their mistreatment because that's just who they are. I deal with it. Baby, you're miserable. You complain every time that person's not in the room or whatever it is. Your life is in shambles. Why would I follow in your footsteps? That's it. People are upset with you because you follow the beat. Like I said, your own drum. You forging your own footsteps. You forging your own path. You're not walking in somebody else's delusion or illusions, however you want to see it. Like you go your own path. They're telling you go that way. And you're like, why the hell would I go through the valley of the shadow of death? Baby, I'm going this way. I'm going this way. So it's just like, if everybody's going left, your ass is going right. So it's, that's why I don't like you, because I can't mold your mind. Like I said, whoever this is thought they was calling your bluff. And now you just, y'all was doing silent cutoffs. Baby, I'm not explaining nothing you did because you know what you did. You know how you were playing in my energy. Yeah, we got the Page of Swords. We got the Page of Swords to the King of Cups to the Six of Pentacles. I'm hearing y'all have y'all emotions intact right now. Like, it don't matter if somebody come to you with a sob story. There's a lot of people watching you not be depressed, not be stressed out, or you're not even posting or whatever. You're not out and about as much. And if you did start getting out, they could see you still happy. They could still see you still glowing. Because when people sometimes isolate, they go through withdrawal, they're looking crazy and letting themselves go. And every time somebody bump into you, even if you don't see them, they see you looking vibrant, you feeling yourself, you're smiling, you're still carrying on with life. So because I'm getting this King of Cups energy, like you're pouring into yourself. A lot of people know you're very generous as well with the Six of Cups energy. Like you'll go out of your way for somebody. Like you You're very reliable. You're a very reliable, kind-hearted man or woman, okay? Especially if you're a woman. A lot of people try to play you like a fool to make you feel very insecure, very codependent, very needy. But I have a lot of people are addicted to you, okay? They're very addicted to watching you. You have people addicted to knowing your business. Like, what she got going on? What he got going on? There's something going on with that. Like how you're just so resilient. Every time I feel like I have you figured out, it's never it. It's never what I thought it was going to be when it comes to you. Never. Bottom of the deck, Two of Pentacles. How you still, there's something about how you manage a lot of things. Like you're a multitasker for mass majority that I'm speaking to. You have multiple talents. Some of y'all have multiple sources of the income, multiple, even if they don't know about that. But if people know you have multiple business ventures, like say you could be like a chef and you brought your chefness online. You can work at a restaurant, open a restaurant. Somebody know how to balance things out, and that was just an example for those who sometimes don't get it. But however things fit out into your life, you could be a single parent and you still go to work or still run a business, and you just get things done regardless if you have kids or not. You are somebody who just don't say, oh well, certain didn't help me when I was growing up, I didn't have the proper guidance. You still made a way. And I don't like you for that, because I tried to use that excuse. Oh, I didn't learn how to drive. Somebody didn't teach me. But you could be the type that went out and got a car and just banged that stuff and started driving on your own. Or you found the driving school or something like that. You understand what I'm saying? There's multiple roads to get where you need to be done. If somebody didn't help you or didn't teach you, you self-taught yourself. You didn't sit there and say, oh, woe is me. Yeah, no. You piece yourself together and you kept it pushing. You kept it pushing. Yeah, we got the Seven of Swords. A lot of people feel like you're sneaky right now. A lot of people feel like you're very sneaky with how you move. Like if whoever this is trying to watch you and try to figure out your business, they feel like you're keeping a lot of things a secret, especially when it comes to your finances or your business ventures. Nobody can't really tell what you got going on. Like you could display certain things, but they don't know the full thing. This is me giving me the energy of, I don't know why I keep hearing that little girl cooking with Kaya. Like, oh, if you're not on the front street, if you're not posting all the time, then that means you're broke. That's what it's giving me. Like, okay, you could be going into business or you could be doing something in the background. Like, say you're a songwriter or used to be a singer, but then you started doing ghostwriting for people. You're still making coin, probably making more coin than you was when you was traveling or you didn't want to travel no more. Just an example. But your bank is still growing. But since I can't see it, these are people who want to see what you got going on, or you're not overly displaying it. Like, say you're not a person who likes to buy flashy things. You just got banked. Like, this is what drives people crazy, because I can't figure you out. I don't know how much you're worth. I don't know what you got going on. You could be starting real estate. I don't know that. Like, I'm trying to figure out everything to compete with you and destroy certain businesses. I can't call the health department if I don't know when you open in a restaurant. Like, you're not giving out your moves before you execute them. So if that was a thing that some of y'all used to do, like, oh, I'm about to go back to school, and everybody wishing bad on her, trying to do some little kitchen magic to make it, you go crazy or whatever. You're keeping things to yourself now. Y'all are learning to keep your moves to yourself. If you're dating, you're not telling people who you were dating anymore. You're checking that person's vibe, whatever it is, out, so people can't go search them on social media or try to bump into them, ask who knows that person, so they can give you secrets, or not even secrets, just made up things about you. Y'all are learning to be more private. I told you, people cannot call your bluff anymore. Okay, so something you're doing is being openly displayed. So it could be that they're seeing that your business is flourishing, or you're gaining more attention, more followers, or just your life. Like I said, you'll probably be getting new cars, new homes. For the mass majority of things, you're doing upgrades. I'm hearing, let me upgrade you. I'm hearing Beyonce. Like, your life is being upgraded in major ways. It could be your credit scores going up. Now you're able to do more. You're getting more credit cards or more offers with different things. People want to collaborate with you. You're getting promotions. Different things are coming into fruition for those who had patience, who keep learning on, loving on themselves, learning, keep moving forward, not giving up, not losing hope. You know, when you hear things in a reading, you think it's just supposed to be right now. Let me get it right now. For some of y'all, it do be like that because you've been walking in your purpose, has been doing what you need to do, taking breaks, getting rejuvenated, taking care of self. Don't forget to take care of yourself. Don't be burnt out now. Whatever you do, okay, yeah, don't self-sabotage with the Eight of Swords. But yeah, you got a lot of people stuck in their head. You got a lot of people worried about what you're going to do. Some people feel like you're going to seek revenge with the Seven of Swords to the Eight of Swords. What is that? 15 swords? Like, you could have some information on them and now you want to expose them or however it is. Like, you know, when somebody has a guilty conscience, like they feel like you are now in power enough to bring them down, to sabotage them if you wanted to. Yeah, the Nine of Swords, whoever this is, losing sleep about this. They have major anxiety that you could bring things to the surface. This could be somebody who is an earth sign, because this is over here on the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So I'm getting heavy Piscean energy coming through. Cancer, Scorpio. Y'all forgot. Capricorn, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Whoever this King of Cups is, this is somebody who tried to love bomb you at one point in time. Like, oh, y'all could have had enough good memories that this could be a man or a woman. This could be a friendship for the mass majority of y'all as well. Like, I did enough. If somebody felt like they did enough in order for you not to close out the cycle on them, or you just, you know, you want to accept them flaws and alls, whatever this is, and it's not giving what needs to be given. Whoever this is losing sleep, having nightmares about whatever it is they did. Yeah, whatever type of heartbreak they cause you. This could be involving a third party. It don't necessarily have to be in relationship, but for some of y'all, I'm getting some type of relationship. Like, this could be co-workers turning on each other, family turning on each other, or your lover just, you know, downplaying you for the third party or trying to make you a third party. Somebody is feeling like they're heartbroken and all this other. Yeah, you got the Four of Swords over sleeping with somebody. That's Seven of Swords. Somebody, the Four of Swords to the Three of Swords, that's Seven Swords. So somebody did some sneaky behind your back. They could have slept with one of your family members or slept with a co-worker. They could have been having a workplace affair. Whatever this is, I'm getting somebody actually had sex with somebody with the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords being outright. But and I'm also getting, if that necessarily wasn't the case, if this is just somebody who chose like friend groups, they plotting against you, like having them separate group chats, or the family, you know, having a whole group chat without you and talking about you, and you know, they go to the gathering and say you think you stuck up or you think you better than everybody, or you know, they're downplaying your parenting, downplaying your skills, downplaying whatever you do for business, downplaying you as an individual. Y'all can't talk. That's how they feel now. They're stumbling over their words. Thank you, Spirit. They're eating their words. They're choking on them. Because you just keep shining. You keep evolving. And they need you. They need your help now. Oh, this is sad. This is real sad. Somebody is scared to even ask you for help now. After all the things that they did to you. Like, these are people who thought things was never going to come to the surface. Or you was never going to figure out the workplace secrets. Or you was never going to figure out the family didn't like you. Or your relationship. Because with this Four of Swords, I mean, you put that heartbreak to rest. You exit out. Ten of Pentacles. You exit out. This could be heavy surrounding family. And you became stable. The Ten of Pentacles is upright. This is somebody who is very stable, very secure. I wasn't expecting that from you. I thought you was going to act back shit crazy. Like, especially if you did hear something about somebody messing around on you, you're supposed to lose your mind. You're supposed to go busting out windows and writing everything on social media, going to go gossip to the whole community about how heartbroken you is, and everybody get to laugh at you. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. Or this is the workplace. You found out everybody didn't like you, trying to get you fired. Even if they got you fired, you went to a higher paying job, or you went into business for yourself. However this is, you're the stable one right now. And things are biting people in the ass. If you don't feel like people getting karma, like I said, you was the saving grace in so many people's lives. The saving grace ain't there no more. If I always used to throw my problems on you and I had you to fix it, They have nobody to throw their problems on anymore. That's why I want to be connected to you again. So I could blame my life, my shitty ass life on you. I see you bossing up. Now I need now I need your finances. Now I can say, we got a relationship, but we were just kicking it. Why can't you help me? Be careful. I'm telling you, this will put you in your head. Wow, shit, I done made amends. Oh, all they asking for is 2,500. 2,500 gonna come every other day. And you're gonna be financing somebody's lifestyle, and then you're gonna be coming broke or whatever. I ain't even wishing on nobody, but I'm just saying use logic. That was just a little example. These are people who was doing things behind your back, like I said, trying to call your bluff about how long you could go without talking to them. There's a lot of people who overplayed their part in your life. At one point in time, they thought you was overplaying your part in theirs. You could have, but they didn't. They overplayed their part when it came to how important they was to you. That's why they was doing a lot of things to you. They didn't know, oh, just this title don't mean nothing. Just these years, you could go. I don't care if we got the same blood running through our veins. I don't care if we have the same children. You do not own me. You don't. Somebody was living into a fairy tale. I looked at this kid. They was living in a fairy tale and their delusion. Yeah, we got the Knight of Pentacles. To what? What's that coming out? To the Queen of Pentacles. To the Knight of Wands. So somebody's wishing that you slowly want to reconnect with them with the Six of Cups. This could be family members. I'm telling you. Somebody wish you would be open and more generous to them, more receiving, especially during this time of the year. The Queen of Pentacles is y'all energy, kind-hearted, care about them. Like say they're going through some type of dilemma. Whoever this is going through some type of dilemma with the Two of Pentacles, that you would come in and you would try to rescue them from whatever this is. To the Ace of Pentacles, offer them a new opportunity. We got the Ace of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles. That is what Three of Pentacles. Work together with them again. Or help them out with finances. Something surrounding your work. I want to be, so even if they don't ask you for finances, whatever some of y'all are doing for work or some type of talent, I want to be connected to you again. This could be somebody who was one time saying that your business wasn't going to work out, your platform, whatever this is, just you in general. Or you was lazy. Like I said, that profession card came out here. You're mastering your craft, or things come to you naturally, comes to you too easy. People feel like you skate by in life. I'm looking at that. They feel like you skate by in life. Like things are just handed to you. Like whatever a task is too big, if I feel like I can't do it myself, you always figure out a way, baby. What's the Seven of Swords? What's that Seven of Swords? Thank you. Now this landed over here on my phone. So we got the Hierophant to the Chariot. I'm hearing you're teaching people how to move on by your self-discipline. The Hierophant is somebody who teaches. You could be a teacher. Shit. You could be like a motivational speaker. You could do tarot. I don't know. Somebody, your chariot is upright, so you're moving on. You're moving forward in life. Things are really happening for you. I don't know who needs to hear this. Things are really coming into fruition for you. And I feel like Source is guiding you along too with this Hierophant to the Chariot. Like you have a lot of help. Yes, you have a lot of help from your spirit team. There ain't no playing no reindeer games when it comes to you. Like you really is about, and you're keeping this to yourself. Whatever you're doing, you're keeping to yourself. I feel like you got higher knowledge. People felt like you was gullible, naive, but you're smarter than what you look like. Like some people feel like you pretend. That's what it's giving me, y'all. Like you pretend not to know things, and then you strike at a moment of what they feel like is a weakness for them. Like say somebody's doing something in your energy, or they're just doing something behind your back, or they're trying to be passive aggressive in your face, like say little smart remarks, and they feel like you're not smart enough to catch on. I don't know. I feel like some of y'all could be autistic, or you have a form of autism. Not everybody, okay? But you know how people don't pick up social cues like eye gestures or little hand movements or whatever it is. Like somebody's trying to say something smart to you, but you don't really pick on. Everybody's looking back like So you knew what I was doing, but you just didn't say nothing. I feel like mass majority are non-confrontational, but if you are confrontational, you try to not let that be your entire personality, because I feel like a lot of y'all got not that even matter anymore. Like you were looked at as the angry person in the room, because when you speak out on everything, and people who, if the whole room is knowing that they're doing wrong to you and you speak out on it, they're going to try to make it feel like you're crazy. Like, well, don't even worry about what they say, or you don't have to react that way. Like, people want to control your reaction. Never say nothing to the person doing things to you, but when you react, what's our reactional abuse? That's what a lot of people were doing to you. They knew they were doing things to you. Everybody got a kick out of it, a laugh at it. But when you said something, or you spoke up, or you did something in retaliation to it, now you're the problem. Like how they have the bully protected at school, but the person who's getting bullied, when they do something back, now you're the problem. Now you need suspended. What? Because I defended myself? Child, boo. Yeah, we got the 9 of Cups. Everything, you're cool by yourself. Manifestations is looking good. You're at peace. You don't have no drama. You ain't been met with he say, she say, and people trying to drain you and use you, because you cut off the leeches. Ain't nobody sucking you dry no more. You cut them off. Regardless of what whoever have to say, because I feel like there's a lot of people who aren't really not connected to you, but just know things about what's going on. Oh, that's your family. Oh, that's your child's mother or father, or that's the extended family. That's whatever this is, trying to tell you who you should or shouldn't have in your life, especially if y'all got kids. How you gonna walk away from such and such and not talk to them? You messing up the kids and don't even know what the hell is going on. Don't know what's going on and why you made the judgment call you made, because they don't care about what goes on in their own life. Worry about yourself. Like, I can't stand a motherfucker who have every excuse and every reason and every conclusion about what goes on in your life, and they got the formula to fix your life, but can't even fix their damn own. Nothing but chaos, but worry about you. Baby, fix yourself. Maybe you wouldn't have those problems. Anything else, y'all? I know I'm cooking. We cooking today, y'all. I've been gone for a while. We got the Ace of Pentacles. They're mad because they missed the opportunity with you. Like, it's the cycle's done, because we got the 5 of Pentacles is in reverse. You come about a lack of whatever it is. So if somebody try to make you miss out on an opportunity, you still came about a poverty. Or like if business was starting to fail and then you started to pick up. Like, this is giving me that energy of things change in the nick of time. Now for them, you walked away from whoever this is. That 5 of Pentacles to that Ace of Pentacles. No, you walk away from whoever this is. We got the 2 of Cups. This is coming out in reverse. This separation. Some type of separation. Somebody's heartbroken over a separation because you're still moving forward without them. That's it. There's a lot of people who was talking things about you like, oh, you're going to crumple. You can come crawling back. You're not going to be able to manage. They didn't know you. That's their energy. It was nothing but projection. How they would handle circumstances in their own lives. And it wasn't you, baby boo. Now they're heartbroken over here with this 3 of Swords. Spoke too soon. Don't speak negativity over nobody's life or how they are going to handle things, because you don't know. They ain't you and you ain't them. Now they messing around and they find it out. I'm telling you. Yeah, we got the moon to the sun. This is giving me eclipse energy. It's like somebody's overly emotional right now because you are shining. Something like what I feel like there was an eclipse over your life, the sun to the moon. Like, you're balanced out. This is giving me that light and dark energy, y'all. To the Knight of Cups. You still loving on yourself. You're still moving forward. Like, a lot of people try to block your blessings, try to block the way you feel about yourself, try to make you feel insecure. Like, you're making the wrong moves. You're making the wrong judgment calls when it comes to a lot of things. Like, if I tell you, oh, you're wrong for such and such, and you still keep pushing forward, they hate this. You're still happy. This could be involving a son if you have kids. Like, cutting out the other parent because they're too toxic. Or this could be you cutting out your parents because they're like the same thing, too toxic, too narcissistic, whatever this is. But for some of y'all, you cutting off a damn kid. I don't know. Yeah, we got the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups to the Queen of Cups to the Five of Wands. So this is you. The Five of Wands is being in reverse. So I feel like you are non-confrontational. You have nothing to say. You're not letting anybody gaslight you, manipulate you, tell you who you're not, because you're very much in this Queen of Cups energy. Very loving, very giving, very nurturing. You're a great parent if you are a parent, or however this go. You are loving on yourself right now. Like you are really bossing up, and can't nobody stop your motion. Can't nobody bring you down anymore. Like whatever this is of taking away offers of love or withholding affection, trying to make you feel like, you know, you need certain people in your life or certain things and you need certain people's help. You are still pushing forward. I don't like that. They ain't gotta like it. Oh, the fuck well. This is the truth. The Ace of Swords. Y'all, you have clarity on who you really are, how important you really are, and how envious the world is of you or the people who was around you. Because I got this energy of strangers sometimes being envious of you just because they see that you really are somebody who, you know, you walk the walk. Let me get some. Yeah, we got trickster energy coming through. So there's a lot of people who thought they was going to play on your energy, play in your head, make you doubt yourself. This whole thing is about you self-doubting yourself about what you're releasing and what you're moving forward to. You know, because a lot of people can't do what you do without allowing a criticism and judgment of others make them go back into karmic cycles. Yeah, because it says self-care increases self-love and self-worth. Okay, this is what you're doing. You're not allowing anybody to trick you up out of your spot, up out of the life that you've been manifesting, up out of your peace, your abundance, your prosperity, your birthrights. No more. No more playing sideline. What this say? Divine feminine and divine masculine on their way towards Empress and Emperor. This was in reverse. So somebody was supposed to be a divine counterpart to you, and this could be whoever this is in that energy, and they just didn't want to get with the program. They didn't want to learn from their mistakes. They didn't want to elevate their life, and that's okay, baby. Stay back there. You're moving forward. It is what it is. I mean, you can't, if somebody don't want to grow, you can't force them to, because it's going to be fake. If I don't want to grow and learn and evolve for myself, it is what it is. And I feel like whoever this is, some of y'all could have loved this person or seen a future with them, but they're going to bring you down if they're not ready. They're not the one. I'm not playing. If they're not ready, it is what it is. Now that I told you, I don't know why I heard you. Now that I told you, I don't know. I guess this is coming from Spirit. Now that you know that I betrayed you, would you take me back? They did so much in your energy. Like, it's just, somebody say you need to chill, but this is in reverse. You are making the right moves. Whoever this is definitely going to try to come to you with this trickster energy, making it seem like your reality is a delusion. Oh, it didn't happen that way. Or you're not thinking about the situation correctly, or that's not what I meant. They knew exactly what they meant. They were trying to call your bluff, and you removed yourself. You didn't explain. You didn't give a, just like they didn't care when they was doing the things to you. You didn't care to move on. But I wasn't expecting you to really exit out. I'm hearing some of y'all block this person, change your number, deleting them from social media, whatever it is, block them everywhere. Or you just ignoring them. It doesn't matter. Somebody's losing their mind. It says F sex, I want to make love. Now they want to come make love to you. Child. What else? Somebody's cousin could be involved in this, or spreading some news. Their cousin, your cousin. It says, I saw the post you made. So somebody's cousin, a karmic cousin, is keeping up with you. I'm hearing they could be jealous of you. They watch your every move. Like, you have a karmic cousin, whoever I'm talking to, who want to just be just like you, or they felt like you wasn't going to be who you are in this position in life. I want to change, but I don't know how. This is what that person wants to say to you with this trickster energy. I feel like the vast majority of this person been telling you this a long time, that they want to evolve, they want to change, teach me how to love. And they still keep doing the same thing. They just keep, yeah. Self-care is the best care though. We got that come out twice. Take care of yourself. This is heavy on it. You can't help whoever this is. They gonna have to want to do things for themselves, whether it's family, friends, whoever, relatives. I won't even call them friends because yeah, these are people who would try to play with you, and it's not happening because it says trying to provoke you. What did I say? This is all they want to get next to you. Oh, you acting all stuck up. You act like you never made a mistake. This is what's gonna come to you. It wasn't a mistake when you deliberately did stuff to me 20 million times and you just thought you wasn't going to get caught. And even if you did get caught, you thought I was going to be naive and gullible enough to welcome you back. And if things didn't go your way, things didn't go the way that they planned out, now that's when they're going to try to make it seem like you're the one who's overreacting. You too overly emotional. King of Cups came up, all right, and the Queen of Cups. Your emotions are intact. You're not being bitter. You're not being spiteful. You're not being conniving. You're not playing all their emotions. You're not acting out of rage. I can't stand to see you this peaceful. Because you being that peaceful and you're not caring about me makes me look like the crazy person that I am. Overly delusional and overly obsessed with your ass. And bringing you down to my level. Yeah, because it say you don't even know what love is. And it's like your spirit team is not playing with you. Okay? They're pushing you forward for a reason. It's just like you can't bring trash with you. Like you ate that good ass meal. You ain't gonna sit on the toilet and wait for it to come out and then eat it again, now is you? It was good while it lasted. This ain't it. This ain't it. Let me get some closing energy, please. Closing energy. It says you're thriving. You're thriving. You seeing things at a new height with this giraffe energy. You can't be reached. You can't be touched. That's what I'm getting right. You know, giraffes, you can't be touched. You are thriving right now. You're thriving in your power. Whatever you're doing, baby, you doing it so effortlessly. You look good doing it too, whoever I'm talking to. Okay, yeah, you're in this leadership energy. You're leading the way. I got this polar bear, very powerful. Well, I tell y'all, them bears, it's like you look all cuddly and shit, but you ain't to be messed with. Rip your damn neck off. Like, stop playing. Stop playing. Do not try to call your bluff. Do not call that Polish bear's bluff. Anything else? Yeah, you're very successful. Told you, we got that Black Panther come right out. Show them who you are. Okay? And I'm also getting Chadwick's, his energy. You know, he was doing them movies and he was very ill. Even though people were trying to make fun of him, they didn't know the things was going on in the background. He was still resilient. Didn't share the world that he was what was happening to him, and he was still pushing. That's why people better be understanding of who they criticize, who they judge. You never know whose hands is wrapped around, whose source's hands are wrapped around. Never know what type of angel you are criticizing. This man left a legacy. Okay, they couldn't even replace him as the Black Panther. Everybody keeps saying, "Why don't you?" Some people have so much greatness you can't be touched. You just can't. You are an individual. They try to make fun of you for being the ball out abnormal. Why? Because you don't want to be like everybody else. You don't want to dress like everybody else. You don't want to move like everybody else. You are an individual. That's what makes you stand out. Okay? You are a type of person who, that saying, people could forget a face, but they could never forget how you made them feel. So I can remember you for the things you did, but the way you made me feel, you are a powerful ass person, whoever I'm talking to. There's a lot of people who remember you over the years, even from childhood. They remember how you made them feel. Okay? And these are certain people who did negative things to people and they remember how cruel they was. You are somebody that I know how you love, how you care, how you help, how generous you are. But you ain't letting nobody take you for a ride or take you for granted either. Because, yeah, change can happen. You changed up the way that you once approach using those qualities. Now only people who are worthy of you are allowed to bask in your ambiance. Because you're too focused. I'm telling you. Is this a cheetah? I don't know. I feel like people feel like you cheating the system right now. You cheating the matrix. This cheetah energy. Because of the way you love. A lot of people wanted you to be focused on love. I feel like you once used to be focused on love, somebody loving you back genuinely, or having loyalty to you, or however it is, whether it's friends, family, relationships, your job, just appreciating you. I feel like that was used to be your main focus, but now that you're focused more onto yourself, can't nobody really, I can't even say really, can't nobody touch your focus. Can't nobody change you. Can't influence you to do what they want you to do, because you love yourself. You focus on loving yourself. You focus on empowering yourself, being your greater calling. And you're showing people that miracles can happen when you love yourself. Okay? When you love source, love our creator. You appreciate, you have blessings, you have gratitude. Okay? Anything else? Due diligence. You're so. All right, y'all. I'm gonna close it out right there. My name is Frisia Marseille. If you enjoyed my vibes, please subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next reading. I love y'all. Thank you so much.